said that with some of the stimulus the schools are receiving, we are getting exactly understanding our environment. The students are lacking. We are targeting that. So though these statistics, I don't think should be judges. I think they should enable us to focus our instruction, to focus our efforts. What is important, what is needed.
You know, you hit it on the head. We used to have all those schools.
Right.
Band, drama, counselors. They're gone. That's gone. And particularly in urban settings, they're gone. The question, the equity question. Anyone should know important to talk at the side of the district or the schools that have money or the parents or the raise extra money for the extra things in the school to buy extra. Let's applaud them. Able to do it. Wonderful that you're. The issue is, what are you going to do side of town for the other schools? Don't have parents who have the wherewithal, who have parents that are working too, who have single mothers raising children, penalize the students, the kids. That's where the unfairness of urban education comes from. It's the question. It's still the question of how do you equalize fund, equalize resources? How do you equalize the things that are in the schools, bells and whistles? How do you do that? And we have to figure out how to do that. Because the school just getting a counselor, should have had a counselor. How many years? You know? I know. You know. Do we have a school nurse? Do we have a clinic?
Yes.
We do. No.
Okay. An amazing school nurse. She's part of the culture.
Yeah, a very important part of the culture.
And I think it kind of just bouncing off what all said, it just goes but times to the teacher. And I think foster teaching and we train and we in a positive, with new ideas, things that are just inventive and just new. To bring that energy to their classroom, the teacher is going to change, and it doesn't matter. And it doesn't an Elmo or a white or an overhead projector. Right, you can have a child and nothing else. You've been trained, and you're open about your students.
Yes.
And you think they can achieve with no you can do it, and I mean that's. It's easier said than, but I think.
But yeah, it all goes back to the teacher. Like, look, I went to a poor school, quote unquote, excellent poor school. Very poor, you know. I'm a Creole colored Negro black child. You know, for what we're talking about. Our school was poor, but we were poor. We never lacked, because we had teachers who considered to be good teachers / entrepreneurs, hustlers. Needed, they figured out a way to get it and bring it into that school. They figured out how to go talk to who to go visit, give a guilt trip on them. No, seriously, go whatever it to get what they needed to school for the children. And we were having a conversation today about the demographics, but we segregated again. I went to an all-segregated school. I'll put segregated school education quality in anybody's education. The issue. That's not the issue. The issue is what do we do building? What do we do in that classroom? Doing that door closing? What do we do with teachers as a group of passionate and principals and administrators who want the best for their children and get it, make it happen, whatever it takes to get into that school. And that's what you're saying, basically. It's hard to turn out.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, that support, like we can't do it alone. We can't need our administrators, but we need our community, we need parents, and train us. It's excited. I don't know, what do you guys think?
We want to do it.
We want to do it if you get the right people. And that's what Land Trip's doing, people.
So is the community engaged? The community around the school? Is it the school?
I would say so. The church right next door just came and helped build a garden next to the greenhouse.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's what, see, in the old days, that's what churches, the church is supposed to do. When we say church, parish, temple, synagogue, or mosque, it doesn't matter. That's what religious institutions, with a neighborhood community school, they embrace that school. They really encompass that school. Part of their environment, their extended giving. We need businesses, large businesses, churches, anything that's around the community of that school. We need them to embrace that school.
We had also members of the church were coming in, and I shouldn't say counseling, mentoring with some students in my class.
Yep.
that in absence of a counselor. I have business partners who fifth graders to Texas to visit and tour the campus, funded by business partners in the so we are working with that.
Unfortunately, I'm going to give you all a chance just to give a wrap-up statement. Very bit you want to make sure you say a touch on being able to get out yet, so this is to get that last little piece in. Stephanie, we're just going to go down the line.
No, thank you for letting us come on. There's a lot of fun, and I think we've hit a lot of great issues.
And we'll be following up. I want to say this is the summer this year. You're about to start the new school year in a few months, a month and a half. So somewhere toward the end of the school year, we'll pull everybody to see what your experience are and what's different. What agents and what entrepreneurs have do differently. Quickly.
I want to say thank you all to be here and discuss this. I love and to get out. There is no silver bullet fixing this problem.
Thanks, Ben. Kenneth, we got to roll.
I would say community. You're welcome to land trip. So
come visit.
Yes.
And
teachers, positive teachers, such a change.
Makes a difference. You've seen his contact information on the bottom of the screen. Contact him at land trip 2. At the bottom now is how to get every week, of course. LJ@AOL.com. Forward to your comments, and concerns, issues, guest issues that you want to see in the future above, but most importantly, education. It is through that we learn and grow from each other. Enlightenment that we change by taking information, taking education and knowledge, wisdom and action, something with it. Until next week, peace and power.